Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Rosh from the Poor Millennial Mom, and this channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayment. So if you're into that, please stay tuned. Today I'm going to do a cash consolidation and check in on my savings. I don't think I've done one of these in a few months, so I want to see how much money I have. Take some money to the bank because I get nervous if I have that much cash in my house, put in all of my placeholders, and we'll just see where I'm at for the end of June, beginning of July. I do have some savings goals. We'll talk about those. So this video might be a little bit chatty, might be a little bit long, so just stay tuned. It'll be fun. Alright, so we're starting with my savings binder, of course, and I'm also going to count my 10% challenge, but we will do that later. Okay, so the first one here is travel. And travel is one where I do need to have quite a bit of money stashed away by September. I'm taking two big trips. One is to Halifax for an academic conference. I did finally buy my conference ticket, and that was $575 just to attend the conference. And then I need to pay for the flights, which is probably going to be another $800. And then my uncle is paying for the accommodations, which is really kind of him. So I don't need to worry about that. And then food and all the other miscellaneous things. I have never been to the East Coast, so I want to spend a few days sightseeing if I can, and if I have the money. And then I'm also going to a wedding at a resort in Jamaica in December, and that is something I really want to prioritize because I think that time with family and experiences like that, you need to do them when you can. So, all of that being said, I know that there is $2,775 in the bank account for this. So we've got placeholders for $1,200 or $1,000, $2,000, $2,500, $26, $27. But I know there's another $75 that isn't counted there. So we're going to just put that in here. And if you are wondering what anything about this tracker sheet, I created it. You can find a link to it down below. It's for sale in my Etsy shop. We're not going to be using the amount stuffed because we're not stuffing anything. We're just going to be looking at envelope totals. Anyways, so all that being said, we have that, and then we've got, we're going to put the 50 down actually. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we have another $200 here. So that will be 2,000, so $29.75 is the total that I have saved up in my little envelope here, and we're going to put all this money into the bank. So I will pull out two more $100 things. Actually, let's keep 75 out. Yeah, so then that'll be like up to date. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that is travel done. Next we have Christmas, and Christmas is actually lower than the last time I stuffed it, and I had to pull some cash out of this envelope for some repairs around my house, and my landlord did pay me back, but I haven't taken the money out and put it back in here. In retrospect, I should have just used my 10% fund. I don't know why I didn't, but anyways. So Christmas has 100, 50, 200, 10, 20, 30, 30, these are not in order, so 50 and 60, so 260 is what's in here. My goal for this is 800 and something, $800 to $1,000, but we have other priorities, so I'm not really stuffing this one very much, but let's see, maybe I can take out 100, 150, yeah, so we'll put 100 in the bank, and I am out of $100 placeholders, so we will see how that goes as we go through this. Alright, health and dental, what is in there? I don't even know, guys, I don't even know. So health and dental has 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60. So 760 in there. I don't have any more $100 placeholders, so we're just going to leave. Actually, I'll print some more off. So we will leave that, and we'll put $100 in the bank. And this is when I wish I had a sticky note. So I will just put 100. I'll write that down so I know that I need to make a placeholder there. Okay, what do we have next? We've got car savings. So this envelope. I don't know if you guys can see just how much is in there. There's so much money in here. So this one definitely can be consolidated down. We can definitely get rid of all these fives, right? So there's 500, 6, 7, 8, 59, so $900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1,200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 1,355 is in car savings. So let's see if we can take some of this out. Okay, so we can definitely we can take all of these and put all of these back and put in a $1,000 placeholder. And then maybe we'll do two 100 for 1,200. And we'll leave the big bills. And so that's 13, 20, 40, 50, and 5, and we will deposit this giant schwack of 5s. So that is better. Now I don't need to worry about the envelope being busted, which is nice. I have not been coloring this in because I keep losing my markers, but I'm pretty sure I've actually reached my goal on here and I will need to do a new one, so we'll do that later. Okay, so gifts. Gifts I rarely stuff, and actually I don't think I'm going to keep this category because I actually keep a gifts fund in my other savings account. So I'm actually just going to pull this one completely, and we'll set it aside and reallocate that at another time. The problem with having too many sinking funds is then your money gets all over the place, and you're not putting enough money into any of them, and then you're not making any progress. So one of the things I want to do is consolidate this, focus on the funds that really, really need money right now, and then I can reprioritize later. So hair and beauty has 110. Y'all, I don't do my hair. I don't really do makeup. So I'm also going to pull that, and we're going to reallocate that one. Actually, let's put our reallocation here. Just because, to be honest, I get my hair done like every year, really, and it's not a big deal. Okay, extracurriculars. So extracurriculars has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 175. My kids just they really want to do extracurricular activities in September. I don't really have the money for it. They're both in scouting, so maybe we'll just keep that. I'm gonna put what do I want to do? Okay, I'm gonna do $100 in the bank. I think that's 100. 20, 40, 60, 70. No, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So we'll do 100 in the bank, put 100 placeholder there, and we will leave that there. That will maybe pay a registration fee or two. Little Cat is my daughter. Her birthday is in March, so her birthday just happened, and we are now saving up for next year's birthday. There's $20 in there. We're going to leave that. This is what buys presents and snacks and that kind of thing. Although with the way things are going, I almost feel like $200 is not enough, so we might actually have to bump this up. Big Cat is my son, and his birthday is in September, so that's one that I need to make sure that we have money for. And we do, in fact, have $220 in there. Ooh, jeez, dropped my pen. Okay, so $220 in that one. And we're just going to leave that alone, because his birthday is coming up soon here. I kind of save for them in 6-month chunks, so once Big Cat's birthday is done, I'm going to be saving for Little Cat's birthday, because that's in March, and it's 6 months after September. And then once Little Cat's birthday is done, then I'm going to save up for Big Cat's birthday. I hope that makes sense. Like, I hope you guys follow what I'm saying there. Okay, so that is that. Let's allocate this gift money. Let's put it into... My two biggest priorities right now are car and travel. So, but Christmas also probably needs money. So let's actually throw that into Christmas. So $260 plus 55. Actually, because I'm also going to get rid of hair and beauty. As you guys can tell, I did not plan this video. I just thought I'd like turn the camera on and film it as I go through it. So let's see. Okay, so gifts has 55, hair and beauty has 110. That's $165. What do we want to do with it? Let's bring travel up to $3,000 so that I can get rid of all the cash in here and just, yeah. And then that way I can just get rid of all the cash and we can call it good. So that now means that travel is at $3,000. So we're going to deposit all of that money, and we'll put another $1,000 placeholder in there. Perfect. And we'll also take out these $100 placeholders. Perfect. Oh, and the $500 placeholder. All we need is the 1,000. 1,000. Perfect. Okay. What else? Car. What do we have in car? We have $1,355 in car. And if we put another... We've got another $100, so we'll put that in there. And then we've got $55 here. Do I have 100 here to put in? I do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put that 100 there and add 100 to car. And we'll leave, do we have $45 here, guys? No, we only have 40. Well, that's okay. Still better than it was before. So, $1,455. Perfect. And... oh, and this was going to be 3,000. I apologize for my completely terrible writing. Oh, and we're going to put another placeholder into health and dental. So let's do that. And then we will count our money. Oh, I forgot to do 10% challenge. Okay, we'll count 10% challenge, and then we'll count all of our money, and I'll tell you what the total is that I'm putting back in the bank. Okay, this was extracurriculars. We did that. Where did I put health? Oh, there's health. Okay. So health and dental had $760. Why don't we just add this excess $40 to $760 and make $800? Okay. And then we'll go 500, 600, 700, 800. Perfect. I don't know about you guys, I just find it really satisfying to do these consolidation videos. and to go from a super thick, full envelope to like really, like, look at this. Look at this, right? Like, there's hardly anything in there, which means there's more money in the bank. And that is actually really exciting. Okay, so that is done. Now we are going to do the 10% challenge. So actually, I found another $100. So let's do 10% and see what we have in there. And then we will count the big pile of cash. I think it's off camera for you guys, but count the big pile of cash and put it in the bank. Okay, so 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 700, 1,760. Okay. So we can definitely swap some things out in here, right? Yes. Okay, so first of all, we will take out these 200s, 300, 400, 500. We'll put the cash over here, we'll put the hundreds over here, and we will take out a $500 placeholder. By the way, if you are interested in these placeholders, let me know. I can create a listing on my Etsy shop for them so you can print them out at home and customize them, but let me know. Anyways, so we've got another 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 2. So let's put those there, put 2 of those in here, and we will leave the last $60 as cash. Perfect. Okay. So that is our 10% challenge consolidated down. And, wow. Okay, looking at these numbers from when I first started cash stuffing in December to now is amazing. I never expected to be able to save this much money, so it's kind of like awe-inspiring to see. Okay. So we have a big pile here. So first let's sort. Okay, so I have sorted all my money and we'll count it, and then I'm going to take it to the bank, deposit it, and it'll go into my savings account, which is really good. But let's start. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600. We're going to set that aside. Okay, so 600 plus a big stack of 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 820. Holy guacamole, you guys. Like, $820. Okay. So that's already over 1,000. Plus the 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then the 5s. So this big, massive stack of 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. 195. And then we'll add that 50 back in. And let's see what that comes out to. So 600. Also, if you are a business student, you know this calculator. So it's like a dead giveaway that I was a business student, because every single business student, at least in Canada, has this specific calculator. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, and then F50. Okay, so that brings it to $1,725 going back to the bank. Wow. Okay, I don't remember the last time I did one of these videos where I consolidated my bills, but it is kind of crazy to think that I've saved this much. I've always been terrible at saving, so thank you guys for keeping me on track. Like, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with me every week, and thank you for inspiring me to keep going. Sometimes I don't want to. Sometimes it's easier to just like spend money without even thinking about it. But looking at how much I've saved is kind of inspiring. And I want to encourage you, even if you don't have a lot of money, to start setting aside a few dollars a week if you can, because it actually builds up faster than you can even, faster than you think. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending time with me here. And I hope to see you again. I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week. And goodbye.